Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here in beautiful Atlantic City, currently on the beach. I just did a nice beach walk checking out the beach bars at the beginning of the summer season. Walked from Ocean to here, the Tropicana, and now I'm gonna take a walk on the boardwalk all the way back to Hard Rock, which is where I'm staying tonight. And we're gonna stop off at all 6 casinos here on the boardwalk, drop $20 in the slot machine and see what happens. You know the deal with that. If I'm lucky, if I'm really lucky, I'll break out even. Come along with me. During our walk tonight, we'll check out what businesses have opened up for the summer season, see what's new on the boardwalk, visit some shops and restaurants, and take a look at the crowds. And of course, you know me, we're going to stop in every casino we pass to do a quick slot pull. Just $20 in each casino, nothing crazy. The goal isn't to get rich, the goal is to have a little fun and try some new machines and maybe discover a slot that I'd like to come back and play another day. And somewhere in the middle of all this, we're also going to stop by the historic Steel Pier and see how the summer season is shaping up over there. So grab your walking shoes, grab your favorite beverage, and let's take a walk along the world-famous Atlantic City Boardwalk. I started at the Tropicana and decided to play some video roulette with you guys, and what I realized while I was playing this was that you guys really probably aren't going to enjoy this because you can't really see the wheel like I can. So and while I was editing also, I found out that I could do a split screen here and you could see the wheel better. So next time I'll do a better job as far as recording video roulette. But in any event, I lost $10 of my $20 I put into this machine and decided to move along so I can show you guys a better time. Love it or hate it, Tropicana remains one of the busiest and largest properties here in Atlantic City. It's practically a city within a city. Restaurants, bars, shopping, entertainment, hotels, casinos, everything is packed into one giant complex. When I'm in these casinos to do a little more serious gambling, I usually have my favorites, but on these walks where I do $20 slot pulls in each casino, I like to discover new machines, and that's what we're going to do at the other casinos. You never know, I like to see how these machines bonus and things like that, and that's how you discover new machines that you'd like in the future when you really want to gamble. Hey, if we're going to visit the Steel Pier and every casino along the way and take our time walking and checking out the boardwalk, we need to get started, so follow me. Hey guys, don't forget, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, share it on your social media, and hit that hype button. Everything does help the channel out and I do appreciate your support. Thanks! Everyone knows the pizza's good at Forno, but last time I was here I had the calamari. It was incredible. You can check the pizza and calamari videos over on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel. One of 3 Boardwalk Billy's, a popular place for frozen alcoholic drinks. For those of you who don't know, Atlantic City permits open containers of alcohol within its designated tourism district, which includes the boardwalk, portions of the beach, and the Orange Loop. You must follow specific rules to avoid fines. Drinks must be in plastic containers and cannot be from glass bottles. I love recording during dawn and dusk. I'm usually not up at dawn though, so I'm usually recording around dusk, which adds a nice mood to the videos. And I don't know if it's me or the lighting or what, but everything seems new and shiny on this boardwalk tonight. As we continue north, you'll notice just how many seasonal businesses have returned. Summer is really the lifeblood of Atlantic City's boardwalk economy. Many businesses rely heavily on the next few months, and although summer's not here yet, it's right around the corner. Every year you'll see familiar faces returning, favorite snack stands reopening, gift shops putting out merchandise out front, and ice cream windows serving lines, and pizza shops busy from morning until late at night. That's one thing I love about Atlantic City. There's always something happening. This is what I'm talking about filming during dusk. You can still see the sky. It's just beautiful, and it really sets a mood. I've never tried this Pak Boba and ice cream shop. Have you tried it? Leave a comment below. I think this is the year I'm going to have to try something here. It's right outside Boardwalk Hall. And speaking of Boardwalk Hall, right out front here at Kennedy Plaza, they've been working on the boardwalk all winter long. They're all done now. There's going to be a lot of free concerts here during the summer. Maybe that's when I'll try that Pak Boba ice cream place. And just like last year, I'll bring a lot of those free concerts directly to you guys right here on the channel. My favorite concert last year was the Cowsills. Check that video out. Boardwalk Hall, a beautiful, historic, iconic building, and it looks even more beautiful this time of the evening. The Rainforest Cafe, not too many of them around anymore. They're owned by Landry's, which is run by Tillman Fertitta, the man who just purchased Caesars Entertainment. Besides the Rainforest Cafe, Landry's owns lots of restaurants here in Atlantic City, all over the place, including the Chart House, Morton's Steakhouse, Palm Restaurant over at the Tropicana, Vic and Anthony's, Bill's Bar and Burger, Dos Caminos, Lily's Noodles. Those are just the restaurants they own here in Atlantic City. And there's some that they own, lots more I should say, that they own outside of Atlantic City. Some of them you might be familiar with, like Joe's Crab Shack, Hula Hands, Bubble Gump, Shrimp Company. If you've been living under a rock and you haven't heard, Tillman's been in the process of purchasing Caesars Entertainment, which has 4 properties here in Atlantic City. It's going to be interesting to see what the restaurant environment's going to look like in this town a year or two from now. And I've also mentioned on this channel that the people who own Little Caesars now completely own the Ocean Casino Resort. So lots of restaurant activity and casino activity transactions going on lately. And speaking of Caesars, we're going to try this Huff and Puff Grand Machine here. I've heard of Huff and Puff. I think it's a pretty popular machine, but I've never played it before. $20 in, let's see what happens. Here we go, $1.25 a spin. I've been so busy talking, I'm already down to about $5 left. But that's okay, I'm having a fun time, and I hope you are too. Was a nice $10 bonus. At least it increased my playtime. There's another Boardwalk Billy's.
Lots of new places opening up in town, but unfortunately one huge attraction here in Atlantic City, The Hook, will be closing in September. Really sad news, and I've seen it twice, and I think I'm going to see it for a third time before the show leaves town. Of course, I'll bring you guys along with me. The Horse Dive Bar here mixed a really mean cocktail. They were really good. It's in one of my videos somewhere on the channel. Well, we didn't do too good at Tropicana or Caesars. Let's see if Bally's is feeling generous tonight. One thing I always hear from viewers is how much they enjoy these little slot challenges. They're simple, they're fun, and honestly, they're realistic. Most people aren't walking around with huge gambling budgets. A $20 test run is something almost anybody can relate to. And every once in a while, that $20 turns into a pleasant surprise. Well, let's find out here at Bally's. This machine is called High Voltage Blackout. I've never seen it before. We're not doing well here at all. It's only 60 cents a spin, but I'd like to see what the bonus looks like, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen here. I rarely gamble at Bally's, which is probably why I don't get comped here anymore. I'm going to say my two unluckiest casinos here in town are Bally's and Harrah's. And my luckiest casinos? Well, I'm going to say it's a tie between Hard Rock and, believe it or not, Golden Nugget. If you ask me, both those casinos very generous with their comps, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Caesars comps once they're taken over by the owners of Golden Nugget. Will the comps get tighter, or will they get looser, or will they stay the same? We'll all eventually find out. One thing I do know, this high voltage blackout machine did not do well for me at all. One thing I enjoy during these walks is checking out what businesses are thriving. Each season brings changes. Some businesses disappear, others move in, some expand, some reinvent themselves. The boardwalk's constantly evolving, and that's part of what makes documenting Atlantic City so interesting. No two summers are ever alike, or winters for that matter. In case you're wondering, this is a weeknight. It's, I'm going to say the middle of June. It's about 10 p.m. A lot of these businesses between Bally's and resorts are very quiet this time of the night, and a lot of them are going to be closing up soon. Here we have the third and final Boardwalk Billies. Once we head over to the northern end of the boardwalk by Resorts Hard Rock, especially the Steel Pier and Ocean, you'll see things pick up a lot more. As we walk, let's take a moment to appreciate the history around us. The Atlantic City Boardwalk first opened in 1870. Think about that. Generations upon generations have walked these same boards. Visitors arrive by train, vacationers escape the city heat, families build summer traditions, and here we are more than 150 years later, still doing that same exact thing, walking the boardwalk, enjoying the ocean air. Some traditions never go out of style. By the way, I'm currently working on a documentary-style history of Atlantic City. It's going to be several episodes in the series. That's not going to be until later this fall, but it's something I'm working on, and I just find it fascinating. The more I delve into this project, the more I'm finding out about Atlantic City, the more I realize how fantastic the history in this city really is. Alrighty, we're here at Resorts. This is the official beginning of North Beach, as they call it around here. And let's go inside and do our fourth slot pull of the evening. Well, the first one wasn't really a slot pull, it was a roulette pull, but whatever. Okay, this machine is called Star Watch Fire. Again, I'm playing machines I've never played before. And let's see, $20 in, and we'll do $2 bets on this one. Okay, I guess I'll go down to the lowest bet possible to play out this $20. Well, that's 4 casinos and 4 losses. I guess you can say I put myself on a budget when I do these videos, because even if I visit all 6 and lose, the most I can possibly lose is $120, 20 times 6. And well, if you follow the channel, sometimes they're winners and sometimes they're not, and tonight seems to be one of those nights where they're not. But we still have Hard Rock and the Ocean Casino Resort, so let's see what happens. But before that, we're going to visit the Steel Pier. The Steel Pier has been entertaining visitors since the 19th century. Over the decades, it's hosted everything from diving horses to famous entertainers. Today, it's one of Atlantic City's most recognizable attractions, and even at this late hour, it's busy tonight. So, I mean, there's lots of families everywhere and kids enjoying their rides and the usual lights flashing and games operating and music playing. You can really feel the energy, even again at this later time in the evening. I just wanted to show you the artwork on this carousel still represents the Trump Taj Mahal. I haven't taken you guys on the observation wheel in probably 2 or 3 years. I think it's time we make another visit sometime this summer. I can never decide what's a better time to go, during the daytime or during the evening. I'll let you guys decide, leave a comment below, and that's when I'll take you along for the ride. Before the casinos, before the mega resorts, there was the Steel Pier, the place where America came to be entertained and where legends from Frank Sinatra to the Beatles made history on the boardwalk. Some of the big bands that played here were John Philip Sousa, Benny Goodman, Tommy Dorsey, Duke Ellington, and Count Basie. Legendary singers and crooners included Frank Sinatra, Al Jolson, Bing Crosby, and Bob Hope. Rock and roll era stars include Bill Haley and the Comets, Chubby Checker, Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, Hermits. Then there was the British Invasion. The Beatles played here, the Rolling Stones did, as well as the Bay City Rollers. Remember them? Diana Ross and the Supremes played here, Ricky Nelson, Glenn Campbell, Curtis Mayfield, Blood, Sweat and Tears, Badfinger, lots and lots of entertainers over the decades. I think the biggest thrill of this slingshot ride is the anticipation, just waiting for that ball to be released. The Steel Pier, like several other places in town, always remind me that Atlantic City is more than gambling. A lot of people still think casino first, but attractions like this show the family side of the city. There's something special about seeing multiple generations enjoying a summer evening together, grandparents, parents, kids, everyone creating memories. It's nice to see the rides and the games, and most of the food places are still open this time of the night here on the Steel Pier, but let's not forget why we're here. Let's head over to the Hard Rock right across the boardwalk and do our little $20 slot pull there. Now, I've played Huff and Puff before, but I don't think I've ever done the high-rise version. Let's check it out. $1 a spin here. Well, I guess tonight's not my night. Alrighty, let's pass the Showboat, see what's going on over there, and head over to the Ocean Casino Resort for our last slot pull. I had mentioned a little over a week ago on the channel that it looks like they're building a small stage here at the Showboat on the boardwalk, but it actually turned out to be a basketball attraction. I've said it before and I'll say it again, the Showboat never stands still. Like it or not, there's always something going on, something being torn down, something being built, and that's more than true right now. There's so many projects going on, I can't keep track of them. We've got those carnival-like games and food stands on the boardwalk here. We've got the dinosaurs, of course, that water park. We've got something going on at the old garden pier. Not quite sure what it is. They say it's going to be like a beach bar. I have no idea. But they better get hopping because summer's going to be over by the time that's completed. And the Summer Seafood Fest is back at the Showboat here. And here we have the garden pier, or what used to be the garden pier. The pier's still there, but one of the buildings was torn down. They were very fast in tearing it down, but very slow in building something. So we're going to keep an eye on that for the rest of the summer season and see what's going on. I've heard some kind of a bar, and I've also heard some kind of family attraction, and the two just don't seem to go together. So I'm not sure what it's going to be, but as soon as I find out, or if you know, leave a comment below. Now we make our final push towards the Ocean Casino Resort. This section of the boardwalk has undergone tremendous changes over the years. Ocean has become one of Atlantic City's premier destinations. The Ocean Casino Resort has been 100% bought out by the Ilitch Holdings Company. They also own the Detroit Tigers, the Detroit Red Wings, and also Caesar's Pizza. The property always looks good, and it's usually always busy. The restaurants are very popular, and the views are unmatched. Food trucks are popping up all over town now. They've become quite popular in Atlantic City, and I believe there's a food truck event coming up shortly. I'll be sure to cover that for you guys as well. Hold on tight. Before we finish this video, one more casino stop right here at the Ocean Casino Resort. $20 in, last machine of the night. Can Ocean save the day? Can it turn a losing walk into a winning walk? Not that this was a losing walk, I had a good time. Well, let's find out. I found this Gold Hills slot machine here at the Ocean. Now, I did play this once before, but it was several years ago. I believe it was over at Caesar's, and it was lucky for me, so I found it here in the Ocean Casino. Let's see if it brings luck tonight. $20 in, 75 cents a bet. Even the donkey looks bored. Well guys, it looks like tonight's not going to be a winning night for us, but I did manage to hold on to $10 when we first started over at the Tropicana, so I lost $110 tonight, but I had a great time. Glad you guys can come along with me. Hope you had a good time watching the video. But the whole point of this thing was to get outside, enjoy the boardwalk, check out Atlantic City, support local businesses, experience the summer atmosphere that's right around the corner, and share it all with you. I always say Atlantic City's at its best when you slow down and explore it. You walk the boardwalk, sometimes go off the boardwalk and check out restaurants and shops and visit restaurants you've never tried before. You don't need a huge budget to enjoy this city. Sometimes all you need is a nice evening, comfortable shoes, and a willingness to wander. It says lucky on his hat. He was lucky. I certainly wasn't. I hope you enjoyed joining me on this walk from the Tropicana all the way to the Ocean Casino Resort here. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Hit that hype button. That does help the video out a lot. And tell me which Atlantic City casino is your favorite. Tell me which slot machine you always like to play. And tell me which boardwalk business is a must visit during your summer visit here in Atlantic City. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.
Hold on tight, New Yorkers, there's another stop in sight. Riding up that escalator and rolling through the night. From the boardwalk down in Atlantic City to the streets of the Jersey Shore. Hold on tight, New Yorkers, let's see where this road will fork. Maybe grabbing pizza slices, maybe walking by the sea, maybe finding little places most folks never get to see. The big attractions get the headlines, but Jeff knows where to roam, finding all those tucked away spots that somehow feel like home.